Back in 1607 in Jamestown, there was a well that was the hopes and dreams of the English settlers. They had a ritual of carving names into coins and throwing them into the well in hopes of cursing or blessing their people.
I want to bless John Smith. He's done so much for our town. There's no way to thank him.
Alfonso betrayed my fellow shipmates. I don't like him anymore. I want him to be cursed for eternity.
I love sitting by the well and making my jewelry. All my beads and putting them on wire. I just love it. Oh, time for dinner.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Dr. Strudel McStrudel from Virginia University. I'm a historian here at Jamestown, and today we're excavating the site of the old well that the Jamestown settlers used over 400 years ago. And we're finding some very interesting things. We're bringing in an interviewer today, and I'm not sure who it is, but we'll see. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Dr. McStrudel.
I'm Dr. Smith. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. So I have a couple questions to ask you about
Yeah,
this well today. I
of
mean,
course.
I'm seeing a lot of stuff here that you excavated, and it's just beautiful to see what happened. So how deep was the well at one point?
Well, the well was archaeologists are excavating 12 feet below the ground water level from the 17th century. So this could be a lot lower than what we would imagine to think of it today. This well actually had a wood-lined box, and so it gave the ability to find full-fledged fabrics. You see, these would have disintegrated in the dirt if we were anywhere else, but because the well was like a wood skull box and they closed it up, they were able to be in full tact while we found them 400 years later. And if we move on closer, we find some old artifacts that are beads and the jewelry that maybe children or women used to make, because these were role reversal. This was a role reversal time. And we have some coins here, and they're dated back to far away. We're gonna have to get a lab going with these historians to figure out what year these coins went back to. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, so what do you think they would have done with these coins? I mean, I want to know some more about this.
Well, they actually would carve names into the coins, and they would toss them into the well, whether wanting someone to be blessed or wanting someone to be cursed.
Well, it's very interesting. So it's kind of like a wishing well in our game.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. I think that's where we got the idea of the wishing well.
Okay, so why would the well not be preserved longer than it did? Because obviously all this stuff was very useful in their lives.
Right. Well, it's very interesting. The Jamestown settlers went through a very hardship time with drought, and they couldn't even get water out of their well anymore, and people were dying throughout, and people were getting so discouraged, and they were throwing their coins, and their wishes were not coming true. And eventually, they just really gave up, and they decided to throw everything. They threw leather shoes, surgical tools, baskets, bowls, fabrics, anything. We found so much stuff that they threw in. It was a bunch of their trash that they threw in because they gave up on their life, and they gave up on trying. And so it's very interesting. They just closed off the well full of their goods and just didn't want to use them anymore.
So would you say that their life was just over? They didn't want to live anymore?
I I would say that's how they felt. Like this was this big symbolic trace of the settlers coming in and going through hardship and giving up. Throwing in the towel, the saying is. They threw in everything.
All right, thank you for your time
Thank you
today.
very much. It was nice to meet you.
Well, did no good.
My wishes didn't come true.
All our stuff is not worth anything anymore.
If you have any more questions or would like more information on Jamestown Well, please visit www.jamestownhistory.org.